Hey everybody, how are you doing today? Welcome back to Musical Kinetics, and today we're talking about the Zoom H1n. So welcome in, my name is Toya Resanara. I am the host of Musical Kinetics, and we talk about all weird wind instruments. And instead of talking about a weird instrument today, we're talking about a means to record these instruments. So the Zoom H1n has been with me for 5 years. I've had it for 5 years. I got it back when I was starting a podcast and I needed a solution that would be cheaper than anything else I had seen. I had a microphone and a recorder in one device separate from my computer, and I could expand by getting a lavalier microphone and do anything I wanted basically. So I did that, and I'm glad I did it. It did not really last as my podcasting solution for long, but I kept it all the way through for a while. Recently, I went off to medical school, and for the first year, what I ended up doing was just taking this device along. I didn't carry my more expensive or more complicated setups, the Zoom H8 that I use for actual recordings when I'm back in my studio. I did not take this with me. I didn't take my condenser microphones. I didn't take my dynamic microphones or anything like that. I just took the Zoom H1n because it was the most easy solution to hide and just like be inconspicuous, I guess, and do the things I need to do and not be overly noticed like that. So I would run it into a Rode lav mic, and now the mic is spoiled. It just after the use and maybe like a few giving out to different people to use for different recording situations, it just died. But I didn't. This actually survives, which is good. I'm very happy about that. The Zoom H1n is still very active and very good. You might be seeing it on. I'm actually recording the audio for this video right now, and I am actually using the Boya lavalier. I got the Boya recently to replace the Rode lav mic that died, and I'm running the audio from the Boya into the Zoom H1n using the converter by Rhodes, actually the Rode converter, to convert the tip ring sleeve into something that the Zoom H1n can understand. Once I do that, I am now running the audio line output into the camera, into the GoPro Hero 8 with a media mod. I'm going to just do a back facing video so you can have an idea what this looks like. So I can then mount, if I wanted to, let me make sure my cables are not messed up. Yeah, I can then mount this onto my camera. Oh wait, yeah, let's hope this works. Okay, I'm mounting. Yay, okay, I'm mounted. Everything is self-contained right now. So what? Okay, I want you to see what this looks like. So this is what it looks like. I mean, ignore everything else you're seeing in the background, but the Zoom H1n is on top. The camera is at the bottom. The media mod is here. I could use the media mod microphones, but they're not as good as having a microphone that is much closer to me here. What else can you see in this? The GoPro is there, the GoPro Hero 8, the media mod, the Zoom H1n, my tripod stand, and yeah, that's how you're getting audio. So I would try this now. I don't think you might like the prettiness of what I'm about to do. I'm going to disconnect. There you go. So I have disconnected the lavalier microphone, so you're hearing the internal audio from the Zoom H1n by itself. Granted, you should hear a lot more surround sounds, a lot more environment noise, room sounds. I hope it's still as clear as it was with the lavalier mic, but of course you will notice that the inbuilt mics are not as focused as a lavalier mic would be. So let me go back to the, yeah, sorry about that. I hope everything just continues. Yeah, so right now we have restored back to parity. Everything should be working fine. The roads should be fine. And just because I want to stress this whole setup a bit more, I'm bringing it back on set. Okay, so I have the Zoom H1n in my hand. For the Zoom H1n, I can actually put a cover. So this is like a nice covering system. I have a hold mode, so I can press a hold so that no touches I make on this thing at all will affect it. Even if I press play, pause, nothing, because I'm on hold mode. So it's a kind of a good proof solution. So I'll talk about realistically, how does the Zoom H1n help? First thing I realized is that portability, the Zoom H1n is actually very portable, and I can use it in many other setups. And for those who really wanted to hear what it sounds like again with this on, I'm going to do that same test again. Sorry. Disconnecting the audio, and I'm running the audio like this. So I could actually end up being like a podcast host, like, hey guys, welcome to another show. I'm going to be interviewing other people today. How are you feeling? And what about you? So I could actually do that. Of course, you might hear some handheld noise and some taps of the the body of the microphone. Normal things, nothing too serious to be concerned about. So let's go back. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that running in and out of the microphones. I could actually do the exact same thing with the Zoom H8, but if I use the included XY capsule, I can connect it, open this up, connect it, and pow, voila! I have the exact same setup as the Zoom H1n. I actually have a port I can plug my lav mic up here too, and I have a line output, dedicated line output, and a dedicated headphone. But here the line and the headphones are the same, so I can't really monitor my audio at the same time. So, but that's okay. That is okay. I am doing well, and I'm enjoying this setup as it is. I would usually use the Zoom H1n for a lot of independent recordings without connecting to a lavalier or into a camera. I would just record audio and use it for the podcast and other like ambient sounds. But today we're not doing any of that. We are just talking with you. It's just a me and you thing, or just the two of us discussing. What other things about the Zoom H1n you should know? It also serves as an audio interface. As an audio interface, it connects to my phone. I use it at times to record video on my phone. So what I do is that I use the Android cable. I think it was a Type A cable, the regular Android cable, not the Type C. Run it out of the Zoom H1n, and I connect that into a USB-C adapter, and I connect it to the phone. There's always an option on the top that lets you choose what mic you want to use. That's why I like the Google Pixel phones. Other phones will have the same features depending on your phone. We can find it in some options. And then I can use the internal camera to use this audio. And of course, if I had the dongle, I could actually run the lav mic directly without the Zoom H1n, which is obvious. The Zoom H1n, I've used it for that. I use it for podcasting on the go. I put it in my pocket with the lavalier mic connected. While I was in school, I did that a lot with an episode I called Walk With Me. So go check the Average African Kid podcast on Spotify, on iTunes, wherever you get your podcasts, you'll see it there. Go check the Average African Kid YouTube channel. You also see some other content that has this guy on there. I cannot record actual XLR or quarter-inch microphones, obviously, but if I really wanted to, I could actually do some kind of jerry rigging to make a setup that allows for that. But for this purpose, I don't need it. So you came here for the heart of the matter. Should you be getting a Zoom H1n? And the answer is likely you should. I know people's setups are different, your budget might be different, but having a Zoom H1n around is a very helpful tool for me. At a point, I was going to get rid of it because I didn't really understand its value. I was going to sell it off or give it out to somebody else. But keeping it around for a few more months, I started realizing that although I have more higher end gear, the Zoom H1n is just a versatile piece of equipment that I can throw into my bag. And I'm not going to talk like other podcasters. I can literally throw this into my backpack and keep it for specific scenarios. I don't like recording audio and video separately, but whenever I want to get some specific kind of tones, I can use it. I use this to record audio for a movie that we shot. It's called The X, and very soon you'll see links to that movie. I was part of the audio video team that we shot the movie for a drama unit of a university in Nigeria. So we did that, and I shot the backup audio on the Zoom H1n with a Rode lavalier microphone, mic to the main actor. We had a boom mic out that was doing much of the work, but this is the solution that I used, and it worked pretty well. So I'm going to end by telling you that the Zoom H1n is still worth it in 2023. If you are interested in getting one, you can use my affiliate links to get it. It helps the channel, and I'm looking to doing some more giveaways in the future. I will do that. So just support the channel by using the links, and if you have any questions, you can ask them below. I've used this for a while. I have an idea of how it works. Or other people in the community or other people watching this video too can answer some of your questions. They have software updates from time to time, firmware updates from time to time. Nothing too drastic has changed with the products. And so this is how we end this particular video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of this. If you have any questions about the Zoom H1n, feel free to ask in the comments below. And yeah, feel free to check it over and over again. Anything that you find interesting. I hope you had a good time learning a bit more about the Zoom H1n. It has been my pleasure to spend this time with you, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.